Are you ready for an adrenaline-pumping journey through some of the most intense disaster films ever made? From natural catastrophes to human resilience in the face of impossible odds, these movies will take you on a roller coaster of emotions. Get ready to experience life-or-death struggles, heart-stopping survival stories, and jaw-dropping action sequences that will leave you at the edge of your seat. Whether you're a fan of high-stakes survival or thrilling natural disasters, we've got you covered. Let's dive into the top 7 disaster films that will ignite your excitement and keep you glued to the screen. Number 7. Concrete Utopia. Concrete Utopia is a South Korean disaster thriller drama film directed by Muk. The story begins after a massive earthquake hits Seoul, devastating most of the city. One apartment building, the Hangang housing complex, remains standing where survivors gather for safety. However, as the emergency situation escalates, the residents start clashing with each other as resources are limited and dangerous decisions need to be made for survival. The film delves into a collective crisis, exploring the darker sides of humanity, such as betrayal, power struggles, and moral dilemmas. The cinematography in Concrete Utopia is exceptional, brilliantly capturing both the wrecked city and the intense atmosphere within the apartment. The physical and emotional tension throughout the film keeps the audience fully engaged. The performances are impressive, especially from the lead actors. They effectively portray the complexities of their characters and the mindset of people in a crisis. The Wave is a compelling and emotional disaster film that immerses viewers in a world caught in a life-threatening situation. If you're a fan of disaster movies, this film should definitely be on your watch list. Number 6. The Perfect Storm, directed by Wolfgang Petersen and based on Sebastian Junger's book. Is a true story about a devastating storm that occurred in 1991, starring George Clooney and Mark Wahlberg in lead roles. The story revolves around the captain and crew members of a commercial fishing boat, Andrea Gale, who get trapped in a massive storm. The visual impact of the film is highly impressive, with the dangerous storm scenes thrilling the audience. George Clooney's performance is outstanding, portraying the captain's responsibility and courage superbly. The Perfect Storm powerfully depicts the terror of the sea and human courage. If you're a fan of films based on maritime disasters, this film will surely appeal to you. Number 5. The 33rd, directed by Patricia Riggin. Based on the true story of the 2010 Chilean mining disaster, where 33 miners were trapped underground for 69 days. The movie portrays their struggle for survival and the rescue efforts. It highlights the miners' courage and the mental and physical challenges they faced. The film emotionally connects with the audience by showing the terrifying conditions inside the mine and the miners' support for one another. The performances of the lead actors, like Antonio Banderas and Julia Viaggio, are outstanding and bring their characters to life. 4th. San Andreas.
Are you hurt?
San Andreas is a disaster thriller film directed by Brad Peyton, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the lead role. The film focuses on an earthquake in California caused by the San Andreas Fault, which wreaks havoc. The story revolves around a helicopter pilot, Ray Gaines, Dwayne Johnson, and his family, who try to save each other during the earthquake. Dwayne Johnson's performance is excellent, and the film features action-packed and thrilling scenes that captivate the audience. San Andreas is a fantastic disaster film that presents events like earthquakes with a mix of action and emotion. Number 3. Crawl.
You need to go now.
I'm not leaving you here!
Crawl 2016 is a disaster survival horror film directed by Alexandre Aja. The story takes place during a powerful hurricane in Florida, where a young woman, Haley Kaya Scodelario, gets trapped in a flooded house while trying to save her father. Along with the rising floodwaters, dangerous alligators hunt them down. The film's suspense and thriller elements are superb, keeping the audience hooked until the very end. Crawl is an exciting and tense film that will keep you filled with fear and adrenaline. If you enjoy survival horror films, this one is a must-watch. Number 2. Greenland.
Don't
Greenland is a disaster film directed by Rick Roman-Waugh. The film is based on a fictional event in which a massive comet is about to strike Earth, bringing the world to the brink of destruction. The main cast includes Gerard Butler, Morena Baccarin, and David Denman. The story revolves around John Garrity, Gerard Butler, and his family who race to reach a safe haven. As the comet nears Earth, society breaks down, and the family faces severe challenges to survive. Gerard Butler's performance in the film is outstanding. Greenland is a heart-touching disaster film that powerfully presents human relationships and the struggles of life in times of crisis. If you enjoy action and emotional thrillers, this film is a must-watch. Number 1. Deepwater Horizon. Deepwater Horizon is based on the 2010 oil drilling station accident in the Gulf of Mexico. Directed by Peter Berg, the film stars Mark Wahlberg, Kurt Russell, and John Malkovich. It depicts the real tragedy of a catastrophic explosion on the Deepwater Horizon rig caused by technical failures and commercial negligence, leading to one of the largest oil spills in history. The story follows engineer Mike Williams, Mark Wahlberg, and his colleagues, who risk their lives to save others. The film's visual storytelling and intense action sequences amplify its emotional impact, with powerful performances by Wahlberg and Russell. Which of these disaster epics will you watch first? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you're ready for more thrilling movie recommendations. Make sure to subscribe for more gripping reviews and top picks from the world of cinema.